Hi there, Joe and Odie here. Welcome to the Joe Odie adventure in the Philippines.
My friends and I will talk like every other day, shaking the park where all the boys are riding skateboards. They look so hot, they look so cool. Everyone is around, and that's when I saw that someone new not from around. You see on holiday, or will he stick around? He looks so hot, he looks so cool. Hope to see him in school, and now he walked up right to me, and my knees got weak and I just had to leave. It was weird, I'm so shy. You always make me blush so hard. My parents always stay on guard. I drop my cool when you're around. You are the hottest boy in town. I'm dreaming of a kiss from you and hoping it will all be true. But this is my imagination, and it's really I'm a girl in love.
Really hot here today, but listen, Odie and I are really excited to tell you about our next series of videos, which will be our latest adventure in the Philippines since the Philippines has opened up to tourists as the pandemic is winding down. Not only am I excited to see the new house we had built, but we wanted to do some major exploring of the island of Panay. This is the island that Odie's family has lived on for generations, and of course where we built the new house. When we were first planning our new Philippines adventure, we wanted to explore all around Panay Island by driving the coastal highway and visit as many interesting places and resorts as possible.
That's right. I am very excited to see and explore my own island that I have not been before. Even I was born and raised in Capiz in the island of Panay because I have no means to go and visit these places. And another thing, we plan to visit places in Panay Island that, unless you live there, are either not known or unfamiliar to tourists and foreigners that coming to the Philippines. So many people love vacationing in Boracay, but we are not interested in going there at this time.
Yeah, listen, the COVID pandemic really hurt every resort and tourist attraction, not only in the Philippines, but all over the world. Places like Boracay, which is a beautiful resort island with mostly huge hotels and resorts, and of course is very well known, aren't hurting as much. Yeah, Boracay is just a real party place, and they are managing to come out of this pandemic quite well, I'm sure. Now, we don't want to minimize their suffering at all, but the pandemic is hurting the smaller resorts, which are usually locally owned by small business owners and small families that have a harder time recovering.
So, we want to make it our mission to try and promote as many resorts as possible that are not located in Boracay. That's why we rented a car to not only explore Panay Island, but to promote those small resorts who are now struggling to get tourists back now that the Philippines is opening up to tourists. Let's go for another adventure in Panay Island. So, we would head from Roxas City and head west.
That's right. We would head west right around Panay Island. Let me give you a few facts about Panay. Panay Island is located in the western Visayas region of the Philippines and is the 6th largest island in the Philippines with a total area of 12,011 kilometers. So it's not a small island. Panay Island is the 4th most populous island with a population of 4,543,000 people.
That's the population of Ontario alone.
That's right. Yeah. And Panay Island has 4 provinces: Aklan, Antique, Capiz, and Iloilo. I should mention that Guimaras Island used to be part of the province of Iloilo as well, but is now a separate province. Odie's family lives in the province of Capiz.
Yes, the seafood capital of the Philippines.
That's right. Our original plan was to travel the coastal highway all around Panay Island to visit all 4 provinces. Unfortunately, this was a little more difficult and slower than we imagined. To start off, we would go west first and visit places to the west of Roxas City and Capiz, then go through Aklan province and then through the province of Antique.
Once we get to Iloilo, we plan to head back to Capiz for my nanay's big 80th birthday party. And we're going to show you highlights of that big event as well in this series of videos.
Wow, and what a party it was. I'm sure the whole village turned out to wish Nanay best wishes.
After Nanay's birthday, the plan is to head directly south from Ion to Iloilo and then to Guimaras Island for the Mango Festival that Joe is looking forward.
I love mangoes.
And so am I.
From there, we were thinking about visiting beach resorts all the way up the east coast of Panay Island to Conception, where we would visit Odie's cousin G, who lives on a beautiful but very remote island.
So, we hope you enjoyed this next series of adventures with us in the Philippines, and we have few surprises as well.
That's for sure. Some really interesting events, as well as a really tragic event. So for this video, we're going to show you our preparation and arrival in the Philippines.
So, enjoy the part 1 of our after-pandemic adventure in the Philippines.
Okay, I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Hi guys. 4:07 in the morning and we are dead tired, but we're finally finished everything.
Yeah.
So what I've...
And we found out that you don't need a visa.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, we were really worried about that. My God, we were going online and trying to figure out how we can get a visa because we're going to be there for 2 months. So as it turns out, we don't need one.
Yeah, I just have to bring my old passport and bring our marriage certificate.
A copy of our marriage
Yeah.
certificate, yeah.
The original one,
Yeah.
because they want to make sure that we're married.
Yeah.
Sure, we married. Are we married?
Well, we got proof.
Okay.
People may not believe us, but we got proof. So anyway, Airways Transit is picking us up at 7:30, so that's in about...
Yeah, so look at this.
3.5
Mr.
hours.
Organizer.
Oh yeah, well, I thought this was very necessary. So what I've done is I've got all of our important papers in here that we need, and I tried to put them in order of necessity. I have our itinerary, our flight, going to LAX and then Manila and then on to Roxas City. The antigen test, which has to be 24 hours in advance.
Yeah, before your flight.
Before our flight, yeah. So here's Odie's right here, and then there's mine. We got our travel insurance, okay, which is a necessity. And
Yeah, it's a requirement in the Philippines to have a health travel insurance. Has a $30,000 coverage, so we got ours
for specifically for COVID.
Yeah, specifically for COVID.
We're covered for $5 million rather than 30,000.
I hope we don't gonna need it.
Yeah. Also, our proof of vaccination. Again, we have our proof of vaccination. I was vaccinated 3 times. I've got that on my phone. Odie has that on her phone.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is
and-
very important to have a hard copy too, because
And we have those right here. On our phone. I think we're done.
yeah. And do you have a?
God.
Do you have 1,000 pesos?
I think so. Enough for Jollibee when we
Yeah.
get to the Philippines.
I got 20 pesos. Well, I guess that's it.
Yeah. So anyway,
See
I
you in
guess.
the morning.
Yeah.
I hope we can wake up.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll be waiting
Why did
for.
I ever ask that guy to come at 7:30, huh?
So we could be at the airport 4 hours before. Oh boy!
Am I too excited or what?
That's okay. Anyway, good night, you guys.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you in the
Good
morning.
morning. I mean,
Yep.
good morning.
Good morning. Okay, it's 10
10 to 7, and after 1 hour and 38 minutes sleep, we're feeling really great. Hey, huh?
Oh.
Hey, Odie.
Hi. Ready to fly.
How come she looks so much better than I do? I can't figure it out. But there's other people up too. It's Tracy Ann.
Hello.
And it's BB.
Hello. Good morning. Getting ready for school.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, April the 20th.
Everybody.
And we're just waiting for our Airways transit to come. Hopefully they'll be here on time at 7:30, and that'll get us to the airport about 4 hours before. Because Odie insisted at 7:30. Anyway. So Joseph's working her magic here and getting squeezing one more item in my suitcase. Odie's hair blower. I know that's going to put it over. Okay, well, we'll see. So our pickup should be here in about 10 minutes. So there we are. What do you think? Maybe I should help him. Is that everything? Is that everything, guys?
Yes, that's everything.
Okay. And here's our favorite Airways transit driver.
My name's Jim. How you doing?
Our favorite guy who's going to drive us to the airport. Thank you, Jim.
No problem.
So we're finally on our way. And there's Odie.
Hey. On the way to the airport now. Too early to wake up.
I'm too tired to say anything. Sure is nice getting a drive to the airport though.
Just sit back and relax.
Sleep.
And sleep. Yes, sleep. And pack your stuff like me.
So here we are at LAX, and it's really weird being someplace other than in Kitchener, Ontario. So we're just waiting for our connecting flight to the Philippines, and Odie here is very happy too.
Hey, yeah. Trying to fix the...
Yeah, so we're exhausted, but had some sleep on the plane, and I don't feel too bad. So. How do you feel?
I'm actually okay, just hungry.
Just hungry? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
trying to fix this.
let's try to find something to eat, and we'll go from there. Okay, we're signing off for now, and we'll see you guys in a bit. See you guys in a bit.
Hey, so finally we found the gate 207. Look at Joe. What a long walk, honey. Put your feet up.
What, did we walk 10 kilometers?
What? It's like from Baligo to Mayan.
Something like that. God almighty. And you know the crazy thing is, we just took off our masks now, but signs all over the place that it's the law to have to wear masks in this airport. But it's like 50% of the people aren't wearing masks and they're not even policing it. So I don't know.
I guess because we're all negative, right? Tested negative.
I guess, I don't know.
And we're all vaccinated, so I guess.
So how does it feel being on vacation?
Well, I'm feeling it a little bit now that I found the gate that we're going to. So yeah, next is getting on the plane, Philippine Airlines, arriving in Manila.
Yeah, and then what, 12-hour layover in Manila. Ooh boy. Ooh, what fun.
12 hours laying over and then 45 minutes flight
Yeah.
to Roxas City.
Yeah.
But it's all worth it. It's all gonna be worth it. For sure.
I hope so.
Yeah, and we met a new friend.
From Iloilo.
No, she's from Pilar.
Pilar?
Yeah, but I will go. I will go to Iloilo because all my brothers and sisters are living there.
Ah,
And
Nice.
then I will.
okay, so you're going straight to Iloilo.
Yeah. So my
Oh.
connecting flight is Iloilo. I will go see them, stay there for like maybe.
And then
a
you go
week.
to Pilar. Pilar has many beautiful beaches.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we are near on those like.
Yeah, by the beach. Oh,
Wow,
lovely.
that
lovely.
sounds nice. Maybe we'll pass by there.
Yeah, maybe.
Here we go.
Here we are, Philippines, Manila. We finally arrived. Good morning. Hey, welcome home.
We made it. 99.9% of us made it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Here we
So
are.
we are in Manila. It was quite a long flight, so we're happy to be here.
Are you waiting for your luggage?
Here we are waiting for our luggage. Should be there. We have to transfer it on to the next plane going to Roxas City.
Here's Mildred.
Hi!
How are you guys?
Good, good.
You guys
Total chaos.
Yeah.
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 Roxas.
Roxas. Connecting flight.
And then we're gonna wait until later.
Well, I just want to tell you guys I'm feeling like He-Man. I got 10 kilograms on my back. And it makes me feel tough. Like a lean, mean, fighting machine. Look at that. Look at that. Okay.
Look who's desperately waiting for his
After
luggage.
30 minutes of waiting, I don't feel like a lean, mean fighting machine anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, we're finally here. As you can see, we got palm trees over here, which is proof we actually made it to the Philippines. Hey, we're in Manila. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Finally arrived. So this guy's here. Allow us. So this guy's here allow us to stay while waiting for our local flight. So we are still in the arrival area of international Philippine Airlines. So these guys are really nice. They gave us water and they let us stay. We are still at Philippine Airlines International Arrival Area, and they said we can hang out here. And they gave us a bottle of water. Very kind. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
First Jollibee, look at that. Oh my god, it's falling apart.
First Jollibee in the Philippines. Amazing Aloha Burger. Joe's favorite.
Yeah, it's really messy though. But it's great. the best. My favorite.
And I got one too. We are finally.
Roxas City. Roxas City, here we go.
We finally arrived. We are in Roxas City.
It's like 32 degrees.
Here we are, Roxas City Airport. There's no other plane, just that one. Okay?
Yeah. Ticket. There's Roxas Airport. So we finally made it.
Yes, we
And our flight was 1 hour late. Didn't take off until 4:30. Supposed to leave at 3:40. So here we are. We're gonna meet the guy who's gonna rent us a car now.
Yeah, June Dalipa. And he is here.
Hello. Hey.
Hi, Tito.
Oh my God. I didn't recognize who it was.
Hi.
It's TMA.
Hi, guys.
It's our favorite niece. TMA.
One of our favorite, to be exact.
Oh no, she's our favorite.
Oh my God. No. They'll get jealous.
Here's our driver.
Welcome home.
Yes. Hello.
Is it June?
I'm Manoy.
This is the guy that's renting us the car. He's gonna drive us right now. So we'll have to get all the details from you so we can put it on and tell everybody about it so they can come and see you, okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay, we'll get all the details tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. That's what we'll do. But here we are.
Yeah, he met us up direct at the airport, so it's so easy.
He's such a good guy. He's gonna give us a ride over to the resort right now. Okay, here we go.
Ask him.
Hello.
Mabuhay!
Welcome to the Philippines. More fun in the Philippines.
Mabuhay! More fun in the Philippines. Kumusta lasing?
You've got a lot of words now, Tito. It's really good to be back now.
So after a long, grueling 44-hour flight from Canada, including layovers, June, our car rental guy, was so kind to pick us up at the airport and take us to San Antonio Resort to relax and stay the night. He would be back tomorrow to deliver our rental car and go through all the details that we will certainly share with you guys. Once we got settled, we took a quick swim in the pool at San Antonio Resort and then went to the Common Kitchen restaurant across the street, which happens to be right by the beach.
So here we are, first meal in the Philippines.
Yeah. Very nice music.
There's beautiful TMA.
We are so tired after a long flight, so I guess we deserve this nice dinner by the beach.
After eating, I feel so tired.
It was late and we were so exhausted, but we had a really fabulous, delicious dinner. So if you really want an authentic Philippine meal in Roxas City, we recommend going to the Common Kitchen. Not only do you get a great meal, but you get a beautiful view of the beach as well. It seemed like a perfect end to our exhausting trip and a good time to say goodnight. Now we could have a good night's sleep and wake up refreshed, because tomorrow will be the first day of our new adventure in the Philippines. We hope you enjoyed this video and are excited as we are to share with you our exploration of Panay Island and experiencing more life in the Philippines. If you kind of like this video, give us a thumbs up and please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new Joe Odie adventures from this series. And always remember, it's never too late for an adventure. See you in the next video.
We arrived them in one piece, then that's good.
We'll be very happy.